Public Beach. CNN has the latest.
Oh, we're still on. Oh, we're still on. Go, go.
Now to Sam with your Belzer Sports Update.
Good morning, Bruins. I'm Sam. Yes, and I'm here for your sports update. Yesterday, 7th and 8th grade girls basketball played Raven. Won 40-33. 8th won 41-8. Also, yesterday, wrestling had a meet against West. We won with a combined score of 64-54. Wrestling is also attending James Waters Invitational on Saturday at 9 a.m. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Sam. Project Lead the Way classes need red, brown, and green bottle caps for a project. Please turn your caps to Miss Miller in Beat Hall. You can exchange the caps for a sweet treat.
This week in the LC Drama Department, we'll be putting on a play titled Almost Maine, Thursday through Saturday at 7 p.m. each night. The play, which costs $6 in advance and $8 at the door, will be in the auditorium.
Coming soon, our student council is working on plans for Belzer for the American Heart Association. These events will lead into Valentine's Day with many opportunities for you to support this important association. More details will be coming on BTV.
The interesting fact for today is that your brain is 80% water.
Our celebrity birthday for today is Alan Cumming, who turns 52. He's a Scottish actor who's played in X-Men 2, the Spy Kids series, the James Bond series, and the TV show The Good Wife.
On this day in history, in 1888, the National Geographic Society was founded.
Our quote of the day is from Rosa Parks, who once said, "Memories of our lives, of our works, and of our deeds will continue in others."
Now to Mr. Harsher with the rest of your morning announcements. Have a great day, Bruins.
Happy Friday. Teachers, I want to start off. I think our front office was going to send out an email, but we had a number of late buses this morning with slick roads in the snow, and so we're going to go ahead. Am I on? Is this thing on? We're going to go ahead and have allow students into class this morning without a pass. If you have any certain situations where you feel like a student is taking advantage of that, feel free to send them down to Student Services for a pass. But for the most part, we had lots and lots of late buses this morning, and we want to just allow those students to get into class first thing this morning. I am here to talk specifically about some things that are coming up next week, and I want to make sure that all students are paying attention because this is going to directly impact you, and I'm going to mention some more of these things on Monday, but I want to make sure that we don't have any students that say, "This isn't fair, I didn't know." I am very excited that next week on February the 1st, we will have our first Core 4 store open during lunches. So students that have been earning hero points throughout by following the Core 4 behavior expectations, you will have your first opportunity next week on the 1st, Wednesday, to sort of cash in those points for a variety of different prizes and incentives and opportunities. So here's what I want to make sure you understand, because there are some things that we have to put in place in order to make that store run smoothly and effectively. The first thing is, you will not be able to cash in your points unless you have your student ID. I'm going to say that again. You will not be able to cash in your points on Wednesday the 1st if you don't have your student ID. Now remember, this store is not going to be open every day next week, only one day, on February the 1st. So if I forget my ID at home on February the 1st, or I lose my ID, or I don't go get a new one before February 1st, I'm going to have to wait until the end of February or early March when we do this again to spend my points. So if you are planning on using your merit points on February the 1st, you must have your ID. And this is excellent because I've been noticing, especially when I've been doing tardy passes, we've got a number of students who have sort of slipped again from wearing their ID every day. Again, that ID should be visible and around your neck at all times. So that's one thing you need to do. The second thing that we need to do is make sure that students who are spending those merit points have taken care of their responsibilities. And what I mean by that is we have a way of tracking on that HERO system who still sort of owes consequences. So let's say, for example, Mr. Harsha is a student, and last Tuesday I got a tardy, and that tardy led to me serving a lunch detention, or maybe even an after-school Monday detention. I will not be able to utilize my merit points, my positive points, if I still have not fulfilled my obligation and served my consequence. So students, you get those little tickets printed out. It says right on there that you have a lunch detention or that you have a Monday after school detention. Next Wednesday, if you plan to spend your merit points, your positive points, you must not have any outstanding consequences. So if you have a lunch detention, I would suggest you get with Mr. Fox as soon as possible to find out when you can serve that. And if you owe an after-school detention, I would make sure that you stay Monday. Because, again, until you serve those consequences, you will not be able to spend your points in the Core 4 store. Also want to give you a heads up. We are going to have sort of an open gym night on February the 6th, and we're going to give some more details about that as we get closer. But, again, students with a certain number of merit points through the HERO system will be able to stay after school and have a lot of fun. We've got all sorts of fun activities planned for that. So, I think that's it for now. Again, quick refresher. You got to have your ID on Wednesday if you're going to spend your merit points. You must have all of your consequences served, if you have any, by Wednesday the 1st. And then, again, mark your calendars for February the 6th. If you're eligible, we'll mention some more details probably in the cafeteria or here on BTV about that open gym night on February the 6th. We'd love to have lots of kids come out and have a great time. So that's it for today. I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday. Make it a great day.